Hello and welcome back to Oblivion once again. We were in Skingrad last time, so let's see what we're up to. I think we're still doing the Mage's Guild stuff, so I don't remember exactly. We'll have a look here. Let's see what our active quest is at the moment. Information at a price. Yeah, we're just taking this info to the Archmage. So that's pretty simple. Let's just get that over there. Alright. I'm not sure how long the quest line is. If it's longer than Skyrim. I remember Skyrim in that it felt pretty short. But here we've been doing a bunch of more stuff kind of over time, you know, in different guilds and everything.
Everyone's talking.
Whereas in Skyrim it's kind of just College of
To what do I owe
Winterhold.
this? What news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor?
Well, I got bad news.
What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
Alright, do we get another
My
task
attention
or
is
anything?
focused on the council.
Okay, we'll just leave him alone for a while then. Okay, so we delivered the quest there.
Hello, Master Wizard.
It's my... Necromancy may be... Goodbye.
Okay, what's our level like at the moment? 23, okay. Apparently... How the hell is that at 106? When did that happen? That has to be buffed by something, right? Like some sort of active effect, right? Fortify, destruction, 6 points, that's not a lot. Is our destruction skill already at 100? Oh, somehow we've already reached 100 in destruction. I'm not sure when that happened. That's kind of insane, actually. Okay, well, now we know. Anything else? Acrobatics is pretty high. Alchemy is really high. Okay, well... Okay, destruction is 100, apparently. I wasn't expecting that.
Yes.
Maybe we got like a bonus from being a dark elf, and then that's why we got there so quickly or something? I'm not really sure. But maybe while he's waiting for that, we can do another... let's see, we can do another quest in the city. So this is in the market district. We can walk there now, just to get a little bit of a stroll, you know. So we'll do like a smaller thing while we wait for him to prepare whatever the next quest is for the Mage's Guild. But yeah, I guess that just explains why I haven't been leveling up the destruction thing in a while. It feels like that's been kind of dormant for a while, and that explains why.
What's new with you?
Hail, good
So
citizen.
it makes sense. I just really did not expect that at all. A lot of mushrooms, I'll take
I
them.
had a question about heavy armor.
I'm Amantius Electus, the writer. I'm working on a new edition of Lives of the Saints.
Alright.
I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to... Bye.
Renee Gionette. Bye.
A lot of these don't seem like they have much to say.
Marana Rian. I'm... Take care.
Go ahead, please. I don't know that anyone in Cyrodiil drives a harder bargain than Palonyria at Divine Elegance. Bye.
Okay, well, we're off to... Okay, not there, but we'll get there soon, I hope. The marketplace, or city market district, or whatever it's called. This is the temple, right? Yeah, or the main... the, like, inner thing. Okay, here we go. This should be it. I guess this bookstore is gonna be closed, but we'll check it out. We'll probably find... Or maybe he's staying at an inn or something, I don't know. Nah, looks like he might be closed. Or actually... The Merchant's Inn. Okay, maybe they just live here. Okay, let's find out.
Good to see you. How about...
What do you want? I saw Irene Metric recently. She jumped clear over a table at the inn.
That's
Good day.
kind of a strange rumor.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit some new members. He's that Imperial Watch Captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox in the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist. Take care.
Oh well,
Quite the
spoiler
alchemist.
alert, they do. So, who's the guy I'm supposed to talk to? It has to be this guy, right?
I don't know much about... Blasted thief. I hope they string him up. Good day.
Maybe you just have to wait until he's working.
Whatever you need.
Farewell.
Evening. Good day. Good day.
Okay, so we should probably just wait until he's working at his store then. So just give him some hours. And hopefully he'll be actually doing something. So hopefully they're all, yep, they're all out doing stuff now. Okay, so, and his store is right around the corner, I think. He's not even open, okay. Oh well, we'll try again. Is he gonna, yep, he's open, alright. Okay, we got poltergeists going on in here.
What can I... May I interest you in some of my fine ware?
And the book we wanted... What even was it?
Good
Tears of the Savior, Nightfall,
day. What-
okay.
Have a look at my wares.
Let's
I'm
see if
sure
we
there's
can
something
find
to
it
suit
here.
you.
Let's see. No, he has a lot of books though. Did I really? Okay, it's gotta be in there somewhere. Maybe I'm just blind or something. There it is. We can haggle a little bit for it. I should read it to find out more about
Come back
Garen's
and-
Tears. Okay,
Good.
so let's see. There we go. Nightfall tells the tale of Garridan and the quest for the Everflow Eivor? I don't even know. At a place known as Frostfire Glade. It's located in the mountains near Bruma. Okay, I found it on my map. The book also mentions needing special refined frost salts. I should speak to Gillian Fannis. Okay.
Day.
So we'll go back and talk to her about it, I guess. But we could head back to the guild first and see if that's ready now. And she's there anyway, so we might as well... We can talk to both of them while we're there. And hopefully we have progress on 2 quests.
What is it, citizen?
There's nothing, citizen. Okay.
Good to see you.
Good morning.
What's
Good day.
new with
Bye.
you?
They say that slave...
Anything else? Yes, I have them for sale. If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top quality. I refine them myself.
Okay, do I need just one,
Let's
or
do
what's the deal?
business.
I don't know, I'll buy all of them, I suppose.
Thank you.
Okay.
If you come across any unusual ingredients in your travels, be sure to remember me and bring them here.
Well, we could just finish this quest. Yeah, let's just finish her quest now. That gives us a little break from the whole necromancy situation as well. Okay, and there's a cave there. This is Frostcrag Spire. That's a house we can buy, right? I think it is. Also, Asura's Shrine is over there. Let's go to the Frostcrag Spire first. Might as well check it out. I think it's like a DLC house. But we might as well discover it on our map, you know? So we want to go east. And, oh, we can actually just see it there. Okay, that's convenient. Okay, we're gonna move a bit quicker with the feather spell. Maybe we could buy a fortify speed spell as well. That could actually come in handy. So if we could have feather and fortify speed, maybe, at the same time. We can check it out later. It's not a big deal. It's not like we move super slow or anything. But it would be nice to kind of move a lot faster. Okay, we gotta get up there somehow. Not exactly sure how we want to do it, but we'll just have to walk around this mountain and see if there's any places we can actually jump up, you know. It's called Knoll Mountain for whatever reason. There's probably a road, right? Somewhere there's like a road to take us up there. Or maybe we just have to do the jumping strategy. I don't know. It seems to work actually, so. Although just don't jump off the cliff or anything. Okay, that's Knoll Mountain. Yeah, we might be entering this mountain from the wrong side, but oh, I think we can get up this way. Let's have a look. Okay, it seems like we were able to get up here. Let's okay. I don't want to oh, hello, there's something here. And what exactly? Is there a bandit or something? Or just a little camp? Got a barrel full of food. I'll steal his food. Why not? And then... oh, there's even some meat here. Okay. Actually, there's a lot of meat here for some reason. We're just... somebody left this here. And we just came and fucking stole all of it. That's fine. They won't miss it. They'll be dead from starvation, so it doesn't matter. Frostcrag Spire, there it is. Okay. So I think this is one of the DLC houses that you got back in the day, but now I think you have to discover it and then it just kind of gives it to you or something. We'll have to check it out and see what happens here. It does look pretty sweet though. It's kind of like a mage's tower type of thing. Let's see. Alright. I don't remember how it looks inside. Is this the... maybe this is the... I should make my way inside this curious but extraordinary tower. I think maybe there's like some enchanting stuff in here that you can use. I feel like I remember something like that. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this now. I should read it to learn more about this unusual structure. I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore this place from blah 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 at the Mystic Emporium. Okay. And I think this is where you can kind of create like these Atronachs. Or maybe... oh no, these... oh, hello, it spins. Okay. That's unexpected. Living area, yeah. For now, there doesn't seem to be anything here, really. But at least you can make spells. Let's see, do we... won't work without Mage Tallow. Oh, we have to purchase everything. So nothing here works yet. That's fine. Living area, we don't need to go there. What's this? Vault, that's probably just storage and stuff. Okay, for now, there's nothing here for us to do. We need to upgrade it before there's any utility to it, I suppose. But we are also doing that quest, so let's make our way over there. And let's try to not fall off the mountain and die. Also, this chest does open. Oh, there was actually a key in there. Oh well. We have lockpicks, we don't need keys. Oh, hello. Okay, it didn't. I was a bit afraid the game was gonna crash there. Okay, ooh, no. Okay, we gotta save before doing this. This is a little bit risky. This is not exactly the safest activity. I'm hearing weird noises now. Okay, we're fine. No problem. It's not dangerous at all. Okay. Slow and steady. Okay. Yeah, it's really easy to lose a lot of health here. Okay, there we go. Safe and sound. Oh, okay. Okay, let's not get too overconfident here. Okay, so the cave is over here. Oh, we're still not really down the mountain, really. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage just from this. Oh well, gives us a reason to level up our restoration, you know. Okay, let's have a look at what's inside this cave then. Alright. Oh, we got a bear, straight up. I guess we can shoot it. In the ass. That always helps. I mean, the bears are definitely not so hard to fight anymore. It used to be such a pain. Like that one bear cave that I went to, that was just insane how much trouble I got in. Also, I want to test something. Because we never use hand-to-hand, but if we're gonna fight a rat, we might as well just use the opportunity to level that as well, because they're not dangerous at all, you know. Because we might start leveling up that skill pretty quickly, so we might get some levels out of that. I mean, if it just takes 2 hits, you know, then it doesn't really matter. You know? And since... Oh, hello, we got a mountain lion as well now. And what I was saying is, since our destruction level is 100, we should maybe focus on actually using blade more. Although our spells are pretty powerful. Okay, let's see. We got a weird door here. Okay, all I gotta do is touch it. Alright. That open enough. Easy enough, I mean. The entire area seems filled with swirling, freezing mist. The extreme cold is unbearable without magical protection. The glade is true to its namesake. The frost burns as if it's on fire. I should now carefully begin searching for Garridan's tears. Okay, it looks like using a bow here might be a good idea. It's sort of an open area after all. Not seeing any enemies though. We got some weird mist. Oh, we got the Frost Atronach. Okay. It's kind of funny how we kind of accidentally got our destruction to level 100. Oh, he almost got me. I think we'll focus on the marksman skill while we're in here. Okay, not sure what I'm looking for in here. I'm just that looks is this important, or is this just a bunch of ice? In the center of Frostfire Glade, I've discovered an astonishing sight. Garridan himself locked in internal frozen struggle. It appears that Garridan had dropped his weapon and was using the Ur to protect himself. The Atronach smashed the Ur, which must have created the magical waters, and froze everything. A sad end for such a noble knight. Okay. So he's just stuck in there forever, I suppose. But is that the end of the quest, or what's the deal? No, we should still look around. And we can probably see... Okay, let's just head up here then. We just gotta look around a little bit and see what we find. And it's getting a little darker as well. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, hello, what's that? Thought I heard something. Or maybe I'm just getting paranoid. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. There's just one frost Atronach in this whole place. So I'm not exactly sure what we're missing here. Maybe we're supposed to melt the ice or something? If that's even possible. Because we've kind of looked around the whole area. As far as I can see. And it is getting pretty dark. Let's see. Yeah, we've covered most of it now. It doesn't seem to be anything other than him stuck in that ice thing. So what happens if we shoot it with a fireball? Nothing? Alright. Maybe there is something around here that we're supposed to pick up. And now it's like super dark. Maybe we're just supposed to tell her what we found. Let's have a look. Let's see. I should continue to speak to him. Oh no, we need to go. I should now carefully begin searching it for Garridan's tears. Well, we haven't found anything we can pick up in here. Oh, hello, there's one. I should continue searching. There may be more. Okay, so they're just going to be spread around this area on the ground. Okay. It's kind of annoying. They're kind of hard to spot. Oh, there's one. I don't know how many we're supposed to find, but we just gotta keep an eye out here. There's one. There may be more. I assume the quest will tell me when I got them all. So... there's one. Alright. Final one. There may be more. Okay. I assume they're all gonna be in this icy area. Okay. And it doesn't really help that it's gotten so dark here. They're probably all going to be closer to this this thing. They might be up on the rock as well. We should have a look. Here we go. Here's another one. I can now return. Okay, so that's all of them actually. I wonder, can we fast travel from in here? It seems like we can, so let's check that out. Oh no, I cannot. Okay. Well, we gave it a shot. Alright, let's get back there. As long as we get out of the cave, we can travel back that way. There we go. I mean, we didn't have to go that far in the cave even, so should be pretty quick if we sprint at least. All the dead bears and everything. They're having fun, just being dead. Is that alive? No, that's dead, okay. I wondered if you found like a different hallway or something, but nope, just the old one. Okay, time for fast travel. Unless there's something else interesting on the compass. There's not. Alright. We do want to find more Oblivion gates though, to get those sigil stones, because those are actually pretty good. Okay, well, we got her the tears, so I'm not sure what she's gonna give us. Just some money, maybe?
It's nice to see you. The Mages Guild runs more. Good day.
Oh, well, she's not even here at the moment. I guess she's resting in the... Well, let's just wait for them to show up, really. Let's grab some water while we wait. They still haven't shown... Oh, some people are coming back.
What do you say, pal?
My name is Hagar. I don't get out much.
Alright.
I heard that Source Aaron... Bye.
Getting hungry and could do with a drink. But I'm
Oh, well, let's speak to the Archmage first. Since he's right here anyway. Or I assume he's in there.
Greetings, Dunmer.
Welcome. If you wish to
Here he
talk,
is.
The council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimako's presence in Cyrodiil. The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why. No demands have been made. All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimako before he destroys us all. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf?
Of course.
Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss, given recent developments. Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs anything. The people have a simple faith in the... Come see me when you've spoken to Jean.
Queen
Okay, let's also wait and see if the lady we actually came here to see shows up.
It's you. Hi.
Well, he sounded excited. Oh,
Hi
she's up here, I guess.
Hi.
Or...
is it?
No, she's through here for some reason. I don't know, maybe she's living in the city for some reason? I don't know. Where does it say on the map where she is? No, it doesn't say anywhere. Okay, well, for now we can just leave it and just go to Bruma and do this part. That should be fine. So let's head to Bruma. It's been a while since we've been there, so we can see what's up and check out the guild again. Okay, we got the church bells ringing and everything.
I've heard that Aventus Falvi is at the chapel.
We got a green arrow this time.
How about mixing? What can I do for you? Arnora and Jorunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion... Take care.
Alright, let's see what's happening in the guild. Might be bad stuff. We'll just have to be ready for anything here, I think. It appears to have been attacked. I should look for survivors. Oh, holy hell. Okay, this is bad. Okay, so this is... Things have gone pretty bad here. Okay, we gotta heal up here though. Okay, I was not expecting this. Okay, we have another one. Oh well. Okay, she's dead. Selenia Orania, she's dead. Okay, bad. There's more enemies here, but I guess...
Watch out.
Where is she? If she's talking to me like this. I guess upstairs then? Or downstairs? Okay, we just have to explore here. See what we find. Oops, more faded wraiths. Okay, there's a lot of them actually. We gotta be a bit careful. Yeah, there's actually many of them. Okay, focus, getting one at a time. Okay, this one took over. Okay, if they can... Oh, they silence me. Okay, bad. That's very bad when I use my magic for healing. Oh shit, we're actually... Okay, we're taking damage. We gotta heal up a little bit. Let's see... Healing? That should be fine, probably. Okay, I think that's it. That's all of them. Although that was certainly enough of them. Yeah, that was quite a lot of fucking ghosts. I'll take the bone meal. Okay, this... Oh, this goes back to the other side, behind that bookshelf. Okay, now we can get upstairs.
Come out wherever you are. What have we here? A visitor. I'm afraid you've missed the party. The guest of honor has already left. You won't be leaving, though. I'll see to that now.
Okay, necromancers, once again, responsible for all the horrible things happening. Is she dead or not?
Hey,
Oh.
what I ever do to you?
Did I just accidentally make him hostile? Wait, I thought he was an enemy. Oh god. He just popped out of nowhere, so I assumed he was hostile, you know? Oh, okay. Sure. At least it auto-saved, so that's something.
Come out wherever you are.
He's just standing in the corner. Okay, I guess he's non-hostile though.
Visitor. I'm afraid you've missed the... You...
Stop moving around.
Are they gone? I was too afraid. I just couldn't move. Could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move. He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the King of Worms. I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me. He killed them, one by one. Bolanaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of Worms stood over him right before he died, and he... Well, it looked like he sucked out Bolanaro's soul. He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Draven.
Okay.
The Mages Guild runs more or less. It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem safe here at all, so let's head out. I'ma head out, you know. Okay, I guess we gotta go all this way. Yeah, okay, so they just killed our Mage's Guild friends. That's kind of bad. guess we forgot to search his corpse, but whatever. Let's get out of here. It's all the fire and the noise is getting a bit annoying, so okay, we're out.
Greetings to you.
Greetings indeed. Let's see, anything we want to do in Bruma before we leave? I don't think so. I don't think we have any like big things on our to-do list here. Let's see, I'm just gonna... Where is my hammer? My hammers, where are they? We should have them, right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's just make sure that everything is up to date here. Okay, well, I guess we're just going back to the Imperial City. We do want to start finding these Daedric shrines, though. That's actually stuff we want. But we'll probably know about Asura's shrine. So maybe after this quest we can go there, and that gives us something to do, you know?
You have the hands of a...
Okay, I guess he's not in at the moment. Minor heal, other, absorb agility. Anything else in here that's actually good? I don't know. Let's just wait for him. Let's give him 7 hours. That should give him enough time. And that's not...
How are you? Good day. Not only has good day.
Okay, so he's still hanging around in there. Okay, let's wait a little bit more. He should be coming out, right? There he is.
Any word from Jean in Bruma?
Yes, everything is bad.
He was the only one left? This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manimarco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed. We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of. Thank you. They say Eleanor... Goodbye.
So do I get a new task?
Before we continue, you should... Before the arc... Since then...
I have to advance my rank again. Alright. Well, at least we're making quick progress in the guild.
How are you today?
I am good today.
It's my pleasure. Truly, you are an asset to the guild. I reward you with the rank of wizard and teach you a most powerful spell.
Which spell is that? Wizard's Fury. Is that better than what we already have, though? Let's see. Not really. It's just like several types of damage in one. Weak fireball. And that does that have a range of effect as well? Like it explodes, it looks like. I'm not sure. Well, whatever, for now, let's get our new quest.
At the worst possible time, the council is in ruins. A course of action could not be agreed upon. Some felt that we are in danger of being exterminated and that it is time to fight back. Others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it were. The council has shattered and artifacts have been lost. The necromancer's amulet and the bloodworm helm have been taken. A group of mages led by Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further. They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manimarco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was no use. I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Erlav has made himself a target for the necromancers. Karanya insisted on removing it from the university. She said it posed a threat to the safety of the Imperial City. While I do not doubt that she was right, I question whether her motives were genuine. She seemed all too eager to explore its power. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. She is at Fort Ontus. Please go there and return with the amulet. Help her to see that she should not use the weapons of the enemy, especially out of fear. It was last seen in the possession of her. Please. Good day.
Okay, well, we have our new quests there. But I do want to go check out the Shrine of Asura. Hang on. Since we know where that is, and that lets us get out a little bit, stretch our legs, you know, instead of just fast traveling. So let's get to the closest thing we have up here. Hang on. Oh, why can't I move around the map? Oh, there we go. So there's probably a bunch of other stuff on the way here. Let's start from Chadenall, I think. And then we'll just start going north, I think. And then we'll see what we find on the way. And as a general rule, I think I will not be like going into any random cave, but I will do Oblivion Gates, because those actually have like a good reward at the end. Like, kind of like a guaranteed good reward. The other stuff is kind of just fighting bears and rats and ghosts, and it's not really that important. And then what happens often is that those caves are intended for a quest later on, so then you have to kind of do it again. So that's kind of it feels a little bit wasted, you know. So we're just going to move around, and caves and stuff we're not going to go into. I just assume it might be for a quest later. Also, I guess I should be using the bow when shooting animals now to practice that instead. Oh, hello. What's this? It's a rock. It's nothing else. Might be some Nirnroot here. There's a bear, brown bear. I feel like I can really notice our speed has improved. There we go. And he's dead. And he's moonwalking. Alright, that's kind of strange. What the hell's gonna happen now? Alright. Well, let's get our arrows back at the very least. Or maybe we should just use hand-to-hand when we meet like a single enemy like that. So there's some caverns up here too. Got a mushroom growing in the middle of the road for whatever reason. There we go. The deer at least are not scaling to our level, so they die pretty quickly. Any Nirnroot in this lake? I can't really see any, so... Okay, we found the cavern. We'll just discover it so it's on our map. So I've kind of changed my approach to that now. Because if it's for a quest later, then we can fast travel to it then. But I do want to discover Oblivion Gates, so I'm over encumbered somehow. What did I pick up now? Bear pelt. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, this should help for our acrobatics. And apparently there is a trick you can use to level your lockpicking as well pretty fast, but you can test it out later, I suppose. Okay, anything else? Gutted mine. Oh well, we can discover it if we can get up there. Come on, there we go. We got a wellspring or Ayleid well or whatever it's called. Let's check it out. We are getting closer to a new level. That's good. Asura's Shrine. Okay, we got it over there. Let's just go for that instead, since that's what we're actually here for in the first place. I wonder if we'll see frost trolls. Oh, hello, that's an Argonian, and here's a bear. But yeah, I want to see how much damage do we deal with this. Not a lot. But this should be leveling up our hand-to-hand. Which is not an important skill, but, you know. It lets us move closer to a level, because once we start... once Blade is at level 100, then fighting with blades will all of a sudden kind of feel like a little bit of a waste, you know. Well, I did see an Argonian or something hanging around over here. And our hand-to-hand will improve if we do that, so it'll get easier and easier. Here we are. I'll just talk to the shrine. What's the offering it requires?
This place is... You have entered a holy... This is the shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
I wish to summon her.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you. The Nine Divine... I'll be here.
Glow dust. Do we even have that? I don't even know what that is. Let's see if we have something like that. I'm not seeing... Okay, we gotta keep an eye out for glow dust then. We might have some at the house. I guess we can check that out and then put some stuff in the cupboard while we're there. We probably have glow dust. At least we'll find out now. We've put so many ingredients in storage there, so I can't imagine that we don't have it. Also, it's getting pretty late here, so... Terrible weather, though. The lightning is going on, and everything at once. Okay, so we'll put... first we'll put stuff in, and then we'll see what we can take out. So, to begin with, I want to put that in there, and we're not going to be carrying that around. And then this, we don't worry about that, or these, or these. Then let's put all of this stuff in there. We have a lot of stuff. Okay, and all these potions and everything. Let's get rid of these things. Oh, that's a quest item, apparently. Potion of healing, health, insight. We don't need that. We don't need 21 of these. Worms, don't need that. Grace, yeah, let's get rid of some of this. Okay, and then let's get rid of all these scrolls that we're never going to use, but we keep picking them up for whatever reason. And also these things, we can get rid of those. Okay, anything else there we don't need? We really should get our inventory capacity up as much as possible as well, because this keeps happening. Okay, there we go. So now let's see if we have glow dust in here anywhere. I don't even know what it looks like, but it's probably similar to like ectoplasm or something like that. Maybe it's a more rare ingredient or something, I don't know. Where the hell would it even be? Oh, there it is. Okay, we only need one. Alright, good stuff. Now let's head to the shrine and get our Azura Daedric quest. I really do want to get all the Daedric quests. They are usually pretty interesting, you know. So let's see what we get from this one. I don't remember. I just think you get the soul gem. From what I can recall, that's sort of the artifact. Okay, let's have a look then. And I think we have to be in the nighttime here? Nothing happens. Alright, let's wait. Enemies nearby? I don't see any enemies nearby. Okay, that's kind of strange. Oh, there's a bear. Okay. Okay, let's just kill the bear. For some reason, the bear was just hanging around. There we go. Now, can I wait? I assume I can. Let's give it 6 hours. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, 2 more hours then. Midnight. What the hell? Okay, when is the right? I don't even know when dusk or dawn is. Maybe.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
Alright. Sounds like a decent quest. It's not too far away either. Oh, it's actually just right over there. Okay. Very convenient. Let's go kill some vampires again. It's been a lot of that recently, I feel like. But that's fine. They do carry vampire ashes as well, which is a nice ingredient for us to have in our giant collection of ingredients, you know. And then one day we'll just alchemy it all away. Just to level up, basically. We don't really use potions that much, but they have helped us level up a lot. Here's the gutted mine. Alright, let's get the bow. And yeah, no, let's just move on. Here we go. And I think once we get the Azura's Star, I don't think we really need normal, oh shit, okay, normal soul gems that much anymore. Okay. Afflicted Brethren. Okay, this one is dealing a lot of damage. Actually, we need to be a bit careful here. Luckily, they are weak to fire. Okay. Do we have any soul gems at the moment? I don't think so. I think we put them all in the cupboard, like usual. Okay. That's alright. Let's save a little bit, though. And we also want to use one of our new favorite spells, just so we can actually see in this place. Okay, let's just keep exploring, we'll find them eventually. And let's make sure we don't get infected by vampirism this time. Okay, get some gold and lockpicks, that's fine. Oh well, a little bit of loot, that helps. I guess we have to go in that way. And I think they can hear me moving. Yeah, they sort of discovered me actually already. Oh, hello. Also the wrong spell.
This ends here.
Okay. They do have more health than I expected. So let's actually get them with fireballs. That one was kind of creepy. She was just walking like Michael Myers. Okay, vampire dust, we'll take that. And actually the curious, that's probably a good idea to keep as well. And we are wearing... hang on. We're still using ebony gauntlets. Alright, so if we find Daedric gauntlets, then we can make an improvement there. I don't know where this last one is, but she might be coming through here. Oh no, this is just a little loot area. Oh well, at least we're getting some okay gold from these coffins and whatever. Okay, they have... oh no. Oh shit, okay, they summoned something as well now. We might have to heal against this guy. Oh, I'm silenced? Oh, okay, we're almost dead. Oh, that was close. Let's see. Fortify health. Let's begin with that. Okay, got rid of the Flame Atronach at the very least.
Am I supposed to be impressed? God damn you!
Okay, got rid of him. Does he have anything that I want? Worn faded note. That's okay.
Damn you!
She's probably gonna die pretty soon because he doesn't have any armor. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think we did it. So what did that note say? That probably has some info on it. My name is blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's just like a tribute to Asura, it seems. A lot of arrows on this one for some reason. Also, is this an... what type of bow is this? It doesn't even say. Let's pick it up, just in case. A lot of arrows. Okay, we never need to buy arrows again, that's for sure. Staff of Ice Storm, that doesn't seem that good. What about this bow? Let's have a look at it. Are any of these... that's an ebony bow. They're both ebony, okay. Well, we can sell them. Or just put them in storage and never look at them again, you know. Okay, we took care of it. Let's get out of here. And then I think the Asura's Star works as a soul gem that you can just kind of keep using. At least that's how I remember that working. Also, I really need to find a way out from here. It's a little bit of a confusion. Oh, it's just up here, actually. He's just stuck on the wall. Okay. I guess we can just walk back there. It's so close that it doesn't really matter. And now the Night Eye spell is really bright. Alright. We'll just have to live with that until it wears off. It looks really weird. Oh well, I wish I could deactivate it, but whatever. I just have to deal with it looking like this for a second. If I knew it was that close to the exit, I wouldn't have used it, but... I mean, talk about being snowblind, you know? It's like completely blinding, this whiteness. Oh well. We'll have it sorted in a little while. Or maybe we can actually just... oh, there's enemies nearby, okay. Okay, let's just get rid of that effect. There we go, now it looks normal. And I don't want to tear my eyes out, you know.
Thank you, mortal. Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine, 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice. For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
Okay, I got Asura's Star. Good stuff. Now, is there anything... Temple of the Ancestor Moths, what the hell is that? I don't remember that from the original. We can have a look at it, see what it's about. It seems to be a settlement, so there might be some people there. I mean, it's right there, so might as well check it out. Not sure what to expect. Maybe it's related to a DLC thing, I'm not sure. I assume there's going to be some people here doing something. Running this chapel or whatever. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, who the hell are these people?
Well, yes. Blackwood isn't. Take care.
Okay, and what are they doing?
It's my pleasure. On Cyrodiil's northern border. Take care.
Apparently I've committed crimes now. Oops. Sorry, just had to cough there. Okay, I'm not sure if there's anything here. Maybe it's related to a quest or something. Not sure if we have any reason to... Oh, we can break into the crypt, why not? Let's see what's in here. Oops. That's what happens when I do lock picking, when I know people are watching, as always. There we go. Okay, let's see what's in here. Probably dead people. Or ghosts, which are sort of the same thing. Okay. There's an altar that doesn't do anything. Are we trespassing right now? And we can't loot these, so I'm not sure if there's any point. I don't know, it feels like this is related to a quest. We probably shouldn't be fucking around with this. Let's just head back to the... Or we should do the Archmage thing that we're doing. Where we're getting back these artifacts that we need. Okay, and there's no other interesting things on the compass, so let's mark the Necromancer Amulet. Let's go with that. So where have they put that? That would be... There's a huge area here we haven't looked at yet, so that's going to be interesting eventually. Okay, we can travel to one of these places that are kind of close. We could go here and then go to this camp first and see if there's anything there, and then on the way. Since it's marked on my map, I assume there's something there. Like some NPC told me about it or something like that. So we want to go... Oh, hello, what's that? We got a mountain lion and a ogre. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff. Mountain lion's just kind of walking slowly, though. Come on. And I know this guy would die very quickly from a fire spell, but our destruction is already 100, so I kind of want to use our other skills a little bit more. So we actually level those up, you know. It is pretty dark, but I guess it will get brighter soon enough. More cats. Nice kitty. Dead kitty. Okay, maybe you just wanted a petting session, you know. Okay, our health is back to normal. And I'm glad we found all those arrows, because we were kind of running low on arrows, but now we have so many. I don't think we'll ever run out. Okay, we're still on the right course. Fort Astral. Actually, it's quite dark. I want to see a little bit better than this. Still, actually, even darker. Holy hell, okay. What about this? That should do it. That's good. I like the bright colors. It does look really nice, you know. Also, I see the kitty. Let's see if we can get him with an arrow from here. Alright, I missed. Miss again. Come on. There we go, we got him. And for some reason I shot one more, doesn't matter. I just get a few arrows and I start wasting them all. Also I see the ogre, let's try to hit him too. Okay. Come on, it can't be that hard to hit him. There we go. Oh. Okay, oh no, he's not dead actually. There we go. Let's take his teeth, because that's what we do. Also upward hill jumping here. I don't remember if in the original game you actually ran slower uphill, or if that's something they've added now. I'm not gonna go into that fort, it's probably related to a quest anyway, so... We're focusing on quests, really. So, anything to get us quests, and then the Oblivion Gates to get us sigil stones. That's sort of our exploration method, you know. Because if we go into random dungeons, they're probably going to be related to a quest, and then we have to go back there anyway. That's already happened, you know. Like I clear a dungeon, and then some quest has me go back there. So I might as well just save them for the quests, really. Unless I really feel like just going into something. Oh, hello, bandit. Nice of you to join me. Also, sorry, I'm just getting my spells in order before we fight. Okay, he has some sort of magical axe going on.
Elves are all the same. All
actually, he's dealing a lot of damage, so let's take him a little bit seriously. Okay, he healed too, actually. There we go. Dwarven cog. What the hell is that? That's a quest item, I think. Undelivered letter. Oh, I think these are parts to the orrery, maybe? That seems like it might be the thing. Scatter them, use the legion's pigs, blah blah blah. Okay, that's pixelated marina. Hey hey, how's it going? I found a list of locations at which the dwarven artifacts are being held. Yep, alright. It's good stuff. How's it going? It's going good. I just subbed to you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 500. So anyone who wants to subscribe, I'll really appreciate it. That's, you know, 500, that would be fun. So if you want to help me, feel free to do that. Okay, we're moving on upwards here now. I'm not sure... No, there's nothing else around this area, it seems. Okay. No enemies or anything. We can heal up a little bit, though. Yeah, thanks again for the sub. That's very appreciated. It is pretty fun when people are actually watching, so I appreciate that. When did you start playing this game? Well, I played the original back when it came out, but then I started playing the remaster the day it came out, basically. So, last week sometime. So I'm at level 24 or 23 now. So I've been playing it for quite a bit since it came out. And I've been streaming it, you know, for fun, so... And people have been watching, so I do appreciate that. Okay. And I'm kind of currently working mostly on the mage skill stuff. So I'm trying to kind of do those quests, so that we actually have access to some more spells. I was playing for a while and didn't really have that many spells. But then, now I've kind of taken care of it and we have more spells ready. Also, I guess we're leveling up our hand-to-hand for whatever reason. Feels kind of mean to punch a dog like this, but whatever. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we haven't really leveled up hand-to-hand, so... When I can use it, I'll use it, then we'll get a little bit of a level up on it. That's great. And what about streaming? Oh yeah, I just started streaming, actually last week too, so that's completely new to me too. So I'm glad it's working. Oh, hello, this guy looks a bit angry. Can we punch him out? This might be a bit optimistic to try to punch this guy out. There we go. We haven't fought a lot of those yet. But yeah, I just started streaming last week, so I'm kind of new to it, but let me know if it seems to be working. Some people have been watching, so I had like 60 people watching the other day, so to me that seems pretty good for somebody who hasn't done it yet. Or new to it, rather. Okay, that missed. There we go. We're just running around the wilderness killing things now. It's a good hobby. Dang, you're new, but you're doing great already. Thank you very much. It's been fun, you know. I used to just post like sort of let's play videos, but I don't know, the streaming thing seems to be a bit more fun. You can talk to people and it's kind of easier as well because you don't need to export the videos and whatever, you just kind of stream it and then it's done. So it's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it, and it's nice to be playing a game like this that I really enjoy, and it's kind of a blast from the past, you know. I used to play this back in the day a lot, but I didn't really play it after Skyrim came out, I think. I think the last time I played Oblivion was probably when Shivering Isles came out, and then after that I don't think I ever picked it back up, because I kind of played it kind of thoroughly. You just stream on YouTube or you do multi-streaming? No, just on YouTube. I don't really... I don't know, I'm more familiar with YouTube than the other places. So, for now, it's just YouTube. I don't know, I kind of like to keep it simple, but I don't know if it's really worth trying to set up like this multi-setup thing. It just seems a little bit... I don't know, maybe I should, I don't know. But for now, just YouTube. I've arrived at Fort Ontus, I need to find Carania, yep. Also, summon skeleton, why not? Okay, a little bit of loot there. Okay, let's check it out. What about you? Do you do streaming and stuff too? May I suggest you something? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's see. Oh, hello. Is he hostile already? No.
Are you here about the amulet? If so, Karanya has it.
Alright. I assume these guys are gonna go hostile on me once I get into the dungeon. Because otherwise, why would there be so many of them just hanging around? Oh, there's a lot of them though.
How do you do?
Yeah, they're probably gonna go hostile. Okay, let's just work our way into the dungeon.
Good. What are you doing? Well, Karanya will want to talk to you. You should go see her.
Alright, let's go do that. And... what's that? Okay, let's see. Under streets. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, they should be in here. I'm definitely 100% sure all these mages are gonna go hostile after we need to probably take the amulet by force. Why don't you use graphical stuff on your live stream? Well, I just kind of set it up, so I haven't really... It'll take your stream to the next level of awesomeness. Yeah, I could try that. You mean like having the chat on screen, or do you mean sort of why, you know, nowadays it's trendy, there are a lot of benefits to using them in stream? Or do you mean like logos and all that sort of stuff? I don't really watch a lot of streams myself, so I'm not that familiar with what people are doing. Where even is... Okay, I guess it's gonna be this way. Oh well, I can probably just open this, right? Even though it's a very hard lock. Very hard lock usually means that there's like another way that's more what you're supposed to do, but whatever, we'll try it. Yeah, like chat box alerts, overlay animations. Yeah, I think I will gradually start trying those things. I think it's more of a... I've just been doing it for a week, so I just got the camera working, so, you know, I'm still very new to it, so I think I'll just add one thing at a time probably and just test things out. Yeah, it's pretty new to me, the whole thing. So now I'm just kind of hoping that the basics work, you know. Because I did, the first stream I did the whole... I did the whole first stream without audio. And that was great, because then I had to do it all over again. So I learned that the hard way.
Well, well, this is quite a surprise. I thought you were Traven's lapdog, doing whatever he said. And yet, here you are. Good that you've finally seen the light. The cause will benefit from your assistance.
Necromancer's amulet.
What? You're here to take it back to Traven? Oh, my dear, I'm afraid you're in over your head. I don't answer to Traven. I heed only the word of Manimarco.
Oh no.
When he has the amulet, his power will be increased and Traven will be helpless to stand in his way. You, I'm afraid, won't be standing at all. I promise I'll make this quick. I'd like to have you mostly intact, so Manimarco can suck the marrow from your bones.
Okay, we gotta kill this lady first. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess now all her minions are going to come after us. Yeah, I've been thinking about... And maybe for a game like this sort of like RPG, sort of story-driven type of a game like this, I wouldn't want too much distracting stuff on the screen, maybe. But if it's more like, you know, if I do something that's more multiplayer or, you know, something that a little bit more casual, then maybe I would want more stuff on screen, if you know what I mean. But I don't know, I feel I wouldn't want to like cloud up the image with too much stuff either. But then again, as I said, I'm not that familiar with the whole streaming culture stuff, so to me it's a little bit, I don't know everything yet, I'm just kind of testing things out. And for now, I think it's nice to just kind of keep it like gameplay, and then, you know, I've heard that people do like the camera thing, so I've tried that. I started without it, but now we'll see if people enjoy it or not. Okay, this chick's coming down. Oh, she's shooting spells at me now. And I did try to place the camera thing in the location in the game where there's the least amount of like HUD or like information, so that it's not covering up like you know, when I level up a skill or something like that. So how about have a look at my artwork? I mean, I don't know, I'm not really... If I ever want to check it out, or if I ever feel like I need it, I can let you know. But I'm not too... I can actually use a lot of that software myself, even though I'm not like a artist or anything. Oh, hang on. I'm kind of distracted by these people trying to kill me here. Okay, there we go. Let's see. But I do think I want to upgrade things eventually with like more, I guess you would call it like branding stuff, but I don't know, it's a little bit of a test run to just see if, you know, will people actually watch, will people actually enjoy it, and then... Okay, we've got even more of them now. They're all freaking out and summoning shit at me. Completely get... Yeah. Oh, hang on. Okay, this one has an arrow stuck in her neck. I assume that's one of mine. They keep healing. Oh, hello. Okay, everything's happening at once. Okay, let's make sure we can see something, then take it from there. Oh shit, okay, they're all attacking. Okay, this guy, and now one more guy, I think. Oh, no one more, okay. Let's see. If you leave a comment on the on one of the videos, I can have a look at it later, maybe. Just then I'll have that notification and I can look at it then. Okay, how do I get up here? Let's see. Oh, there's a chest. You got a Discord? Not at the moment. I'm not really... Please drop your Discord, or can I drop my Discord? I don't really have it at the moment. But eventually I'll probably set something like that up too. Okay, I think we're ready to leave the dungeon here. I'll take that and that. We have a key now, so we can actually get out of here. Okay, we got more of them summoning stuff, I think. Yep, here we go. And this guy took off his clothes for some reason. That's reminds me of like Hereditary, when they're all just naked in the house all of a sudden. There we go. Okay, they all had the keys, it seems. Okay, any more of them? Oh, okay, there's a trap there. I did not expect that.
Will not be tolerated.
Oh, they all got naked for some reason. I have no idea why. Oh well, they're in a weird cult. I guess everything is normal for them. Oh, dodged that fireball, luckily. Okay, our night eye wore off there. And we are ready to level up, so we should, when we get back to the Arcane University, we should make sure to do that. Just need to find a bed. Okay, I think we're good to leave now. Okay, everything's pretty quiet. No need to... I think we can just... Where's the exit, actually? This dungeon has confused me. This goes deeper. Okay, I think we will go here. That should take us outside. Oh, we got another naked mage. Oh, I accidentally hit her zombie instead of her. Not sure why they... Oh well, they're all weird. It's fine. There we go. That's what you get for being naked, I guess. Alright, let's check out what... I guess we can go do that other quest for the Archmage too before we actually leave. But we are carrying enough crap to where maybe we should just go to our house and level up and put some stuff in storage first. Alright. And then we'll continue to spam our feather spell because we need our alteration to go up. I think restoration has been leveling up very well as well, so I don't think we need to spam that as much. We can probably just focus on alteration, and eventually we'll find some mysticism thing we can spam a little bit. Okay. Let's get rid of... didn't we have these two, both curses, so I'll get rid of that too. And then these rings, they're worth money, but I'm not going to carry them around. All these ingredients are heavy as shit, so... Or no, they're not. Well, the Minotaur horn is heavy as shit, but everything else is fine. Let's see... Get rid of that. Fatigue potion doesn't really matter that much. And we probably have a bunch of little things here. Handwritten note, so that doesn't... Oh, actually it weighs something. This has a lesser soul in it. We can actually use that to recharge Umbra, maybe. Or even the... Yeah, let's recharge Umbra. Because then that will let us fill up Asura's Star, and then we can use that to refill the bow, so we can actually have the fire damage on it. Okay, here we go. Level up, finally. It's been a while. Or we did actually level up earlier this episode, I think. Okay, what are we going for? We want more carrying capacity. So, okay, let's just go for that. And we want more... I guess more magicka, right? Although we're not using it that much right now. Deal more damage with bows. Yeah. Okay, let's go for that. And I don't know, maximum fatigue, endurance, maximum health, personality. That doesn't really seem to matter that much. And we are pretty good on most of these. I don't know, let's just go with magicka. Alright, good stuff. What the hell is this thing? Crystal ball, alright. Okay, let's go get the other artifact for the Archmage. Hopefully we don't have to kill everyone again. Although, my guess is that is what we're gonna have to do, isn't it? So, where is that? That would be this thing right here. Okay, it's actually... We can start down here then, and we'll probably find some new locations on the way there. So hopefully... I'm hoping for an Oblivion Gate or Daedric Shrine. There's an Oblivion Gate there, so that's actually exactly what I asked for. So let's go do another one of those and get another Sigil Stone so we can enchant maybe our boots or something like that, depending on what type of effect it's gonna give us. Any monsters around this one? Yep, here we go. Oh, these things. They're not that bad, but when they start paralyzing you, that's when they get weird. Or it's more just a bit of an annoyance rather than like actually being dangerous. Okay, here we go. Let's save before we go in here, just in case something weird happens. Weird things are known to happen in Oblivion, so best to be careful. Okay, well, we got... Damn, that looks so good. Oh, crap. Okay. I assume we can open this giant door, or do we have to... This gate is opened elsewhere. I think I can just jump around it, though. I don't think it... Oh, hello, guys. Okay, this guy has to go first. He doesn't have armor, so we want to get rid of him.
Join my trophies, nothing.
Okay, this guy has a paralyzation sword. That's actually pretty dangerous, because if he keeps doing that, we're gonna be in trouble. Okay. Oh, he was just summoned. Okay. So we did the right thing. Daedric Warhammer, that's worth a lot of money. But it's also very heavy, so we'll see if we can even really... We can't even carry that? That's kind of insane, actually. Okay, well... First, we're gonna recharge Umbra. And then maybe if we're lucky, that's gonna be just enough. But it probably isn't. Okay, recharge Umbra there. Yeah, we're still over encumbered. Yeah, okay, we don't. Well, we're just gonna have to leave that. Although it's worth a lot of money. But not a lot of people can even buy something that expensive anyway, so it's not like we're guaranteed to get that sum. It's almost like we're guaranteed to not get that sum, really, when you think about it. Okay, we actually get straight into the tower straight away. That's pretty simple. Although it seems like the enemies here are a bit stronger than the last ones we've done. There we go. It might also be because I'm not using my destruction spells that much. Because I want to level up our other skills, you know. Oh, hello, we got another one. These guys are pretty easy to take out. Oh, he's still alive though. Somehow. There we go. I'll take their ingredients. Oh, hello, we got Donald Duck over here. And we're gonna soul trap him, probably. And get him in Azura's Star, I think. Let's check that out. So that would be... Yeah, okay, so let's just get Umbra charged. And then we can use that as kind of fuel to recharge our other stuff too. Okay, there's more enemies now. They're probably upstairs. So, let's go upstairs. Rending halls, alright. Okay, there's probably... Oh, they're still hostile, actually. They're already hostile, rather. Okay, at least, as long as they don't have a paralyzation sword, this is not too bad. Also, let's heal a little bit. Oh, shit, okay. We got one of those guys, too. Okay, I think we actually have to use our... Okay, we got rid of him. Okay, we got a fire Atronach as well. Okay, there's a lot of enemies in here for some reason. Okay, let's get a little bit of distance, then heal up again. Okay, here we go. Now, fire Atronach can just shoot spells that... Okay, it's a summon, but let's get rid of it. Okay, this guy should be easy enough to do. Oh god, he's doing it again. Okay, he's almost dead. There we go. Okay. Okay, we got him. It's pretty dark here too, so let's use this. Yeah, it is a bit harder when we're not using our destruction spells, but it will make our blade skill level up faster. Okay, let's just keep moving upwards. We might have to use our, like, frost ball thing when we get up to the higher levels. Okay, we don't have arrow. Oh, hello. Something is broken. We need to repair here. See, luckily we have a bunch of hammers at the ready. Let's repair these so nothing breaks completely at the very least. Hello, Dagamus. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Let's see. Okay, we're running out of hammers now, soon. Okay. There's probably more of these spider... Oh no, we got these guys. I don't have a nickname for these guys yet. They're kind of freaky looking. Okay. They have a lot of health too. Or maybe I'm just bad with the sword. There we go. Ebony Claymore, I'm not gonna use that. Our restoration will probably increase soon. We need a more powerful healing spell though. That's when we go back to the Archmage, we should make sure we get that. Okay, we got Donald Duck again. We need to equip some arrows too. I don't know, Dwarven? Or I wanted something we have, yeah, 31 arrows, that's fine. Okay, I'm sure if we'll be able to take him with just the bow. I mean, he already has a bunch of spikes in him, so he won't notice a few extra arrows sticking out of his face. Oh, go get him. One more arrow, here we go. Let's shoot him in the dick. Alright, close enough. Oh, this guy looks a bit annoying. There we go. At least the guys with the warhammers are pretty slow. Yeah, the dodging is... It's kind of more effective just kind of wail on them and... Oh, I just picked up everything he had. That was not my intention. But until we actually run out of room, I guess I can carry it. Someone else was commenting this time. Yeah, they did. It seems like they do want to kind of promote their thing though, but I mean they had nice comments, so it's fine. It's not too bad. Something about their artwork or whatever, but I'm not really that desperate for anything like that at the moment. But whatever, they had nice comments, so you know, I'll say thank you regardless. Okay, oh, here's another guy. This is a summon, so let's focus on the guy who actually summoned it. Hello, don't run away from me. There we go. Alright, we're ready to head on up, I think. Oh, hello. Okay, he spawned me right next to this guy. Oh, he actually died. Okay, something else is shooting me. Oh, hello. Probably this guy right next to me with a hammer and lightning coming out of his hands. Also, this guy is dealing a bit more damage than I'm comfortable with. Especially when I'm paralyzed. Let's sprint away from him for a second. He's probably right behind me, though. He keeps shooting me. Yeah, those hits are not good. We don't want to take too many of those. Okay, here we go. There we go. I'll take that. We still haven't found Daedric Gauntlets though. Okay. Still need to find that. Now, I came out of that portal already. So... Oh, there's the door, okay. Okay, well, at least we have a moment of quiet here. Wait, how do I get to that door then? I was talking to my buddy in my stream the other night about how there were 60 people in there and nobody was talking. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I assume a lot of people have it on in the background. I know a guy who does that. He just puts on a stream and then he goes to bed. So I don't know. Some people do that, I think. So, and I don't know. If you do that and you enjoy that, that's fine by me. Okay. Oh, hello. I'm getting attacked. Yeah, when we're not using our spells, we're not as effective, that's for sure.
Join my trophies hunting.
Okay, it's very dark now, we gotta deal with that. Also, we probably should use our spells a little bit, just because these guys are hitting me pretty hard now. Yeah, it really helps when we use our destruction magic. Okay. In here it's super dark, but out there it's so bright. Okay. This guy doesn't have a bunch of armor on him. That was a good fall he did there. Okay, let's see what's up in the flesh pod up here. There is one more enemy at the very least. Oh, it's one of these guys. I just finished the Mage's Guild on Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, I'm working on the Mage's Guild now. That's sort of the thing that I'm focusing on. But then I found an Oblivion Gate, so... And I just remember that you can use those sigil stones to enchant things, so... Now I actually want to do the Oblivion Gates. Because I didn't remember what you actually use those for. Here we go. So now I've enchanted my shield and my helmet, which is named George, because that's the level of creativity that I have. At least that's what I had when I wrote that. And I also enchanted the bow, so now I actually have a bow with magic damage on it. Which took a while. So I got a Daedric bow with fire damage on it. Okay, let's see what's in here. Sword of Wounding. Ah, I'm not gonna carry that around. We're already carrying so much stuff. I barely started the Dark Brotherhood, but I want to level up a bit more before going on with that, because our sneak stuff is not really... We haven't really been leveling that or anything like that. And maybe I can get an invisibility thing going to kind of help me with those. So the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood I'm kind of saving a little bit. Okay, there's another enemy here. Oh, hello, here he is. Come on. Okay, I'll take his heart. Now, any other area? A gate to Oblivion? Is there another one? There actually is another one. Well, should we do another one, or should we... first of all, we should actually see what the stats on that new one we got is. Resist frost on self. I don't know, that's not too exciting. Frost damage on strike. But I mean, it's better than not having it, so... We can put resist frost on our boots, I suppose. And we can call them... Okay, I can name my boots after my favorite watcher. There you go. My boots have been named in your honor. So I hope you're proud. Let's see. There we go, we're wearing Dogmus. There we go. If you save right before you get the stone, you can load until you get the one you want. Oh, so, okay. Okay, that makes sense. But, okay, now we got... I don't know, I think it worked out nice. We can have those. And we're gonna do another one right now, I think. But first, we're gonna drop our stuff off at the house. Here we go. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I tried to come up with some names for the items, but then, like this spell, it's just called Feather for real. Which is, I just made a spell so that I had an alteration spell that I can kind of use to level up. And Feather is nice anyway, so... But I'm not very good with naming things in this game, so... Oh well, that lets me interact a little bit with the chat, I suppose. And then people can give suggestions and stuff. Oh, I completely forgot what I was even doing. I was putting this in the cupboard. So, search, and then let's put... We got a lot of extra armor. So if we ever want to exchange some of the enchantments, we can also just grab these from the cupboard. Sardilic Brandy, I don't need that. I don't need these. Cure Poison, that's probably not going to matter. Absorption. Okay. We have a lot of stuff in this cupboard, like way too much stuff in this one little cupboard. Let's see, anything else? Riverwalk. And it's funny, even just picking up one Daedric Warhammer made us over-encumbered, so... I should probably continue to level up strength when we level up, just so I can actually get the carrying capacity, because that is one of the most, like, annoying things in the Bethesda games, is, you know, you want to pick everything up, but then you can't. So dealing with that as best as we can is probably a good idea. And we did want to get a better healing spell. And... oh well, we can first... let's do that other gate, since it was right there. And then we can get another Sigil Stone. And probably level up a bunch of other stuff. And although we gotta be a little bit careful with our equipment. Let's have a look. We have 9 hammers. We should be fine for one more gate at least, and then we can buy a few more. Yeah, it should be okay, right? 4 hammers. Should be enough to get us through one. So the other gate, where is that? It was north? Oh, there it is, okay. Yeah, we got 9 people watching today, so thank you very much everyone. And feel free to like and subscribe if you want to. I'm trying to get to 500, so if anyone wants to help out with that, that would be appreciated. And there's a bunch of creepy stuff here we need to shoot with. Okay, I missed that somehow. Also, is the star... yeah, let's recharge Umbra. And then let's be a bit diligent about using the star to actually recharge the bow too. There we go. He's gonna summon something annoying, as they always do. I swear, the enemies in Oblivion really like summoning shit. It seems to be their favorite thing. Okay, there we go. I've captured a soul, so, like I said, I wanted to be a bit diligent about this, so... there we go. Okay, there's something else hitting me from somewhere. It's probably the mini spider thing. I've just been duping hammers, but I like glitches because I'm lazy. I don't even remember how to do the... I never really did those glitches back in the day. I just go to a merchant and just buy a bunch of them. We have so much gold anyway, that doesn't really matter. Okay, the bow is finally leveled up slightly. Or, I mean, recharge, sorry. We don't... Oh well, we can shoot this guy as well. Get rid of him. Okay, I just shot that over his head. I think the only sort of unintended mechanic I ever abused was in Morrowind. If you like sneak into a corner behind someone and you just leave your controller, like if you just tape your joystick, then your character's just like walking eternally into a wall while sneaking, and then you can kind of just leave it like that for a while and it levels up your sneak. I think that's the only thing I ever did. Although I don't even remember if it worked that well. I think that's something you did back in the day. There we go. Finally doing some magic damage again. Yeah, it definitely helps. It's taking way more damage now. Oops. It does help to actually hit the enemy though. We should probably switch out our arrow type as well, because we're running low here, so... Or maybe this is why we were over-encumbered. Anyway, glass arrows, they're good. Okay, there's a bunch of enemies. Let's... Oh, hello, this tower looks complicated. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, so how do we... I guess we just gotta get into one of these towers that are connecting to it, right? So, can we get through... We can probably just jump over this. Because our acrobatics are kinda... Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, somebody's summoning something. Very surprising. Let me just heal up a little bit before I'm gonna hit you in the face again. There we go. Yeah, it works in this as well. You name a stat, I can tell you how to glitch it. Which is the... I don't know, what would be the hardest stats to glitch out? Let's see. I mean, block is, I guess, obvious. You just stand there and get hit. Maybe marksman would be hard to like make very quick. Maybe, but I think you can use the training room in one of those places. I think there is a trick with security where you use it on one of those like grayed out locks. I've heard about that, but I haven't tried it. And then maybe the armor skills, because you just have to be hit a lot and not die. So maybe those could be more difficult than the others, I don't know. Okay. Hello, okay, we got Donald Duck again. But I always end up in Elder Scrolls games just walking around, just casting random spells and jumping just to get like acrobatics and those spell types just leveling up, because you might as well be doing that when you're walking around anyway. The only problem in Oblivion is that you might kind of level yourself without leveling your combat skills for a while. So there was a period where I was struggling a little bit with the enemies, that's true. But now it's like mostly okay. I feel like it's balanced enough. It's not crazy hard or anything. But there was that one time I had that bear cave that was really messing me up. Okay, here we go. You get the 6th house of Coast of Anvil in the log. There is a prisoner that doesn't die, just shoot him forever. Okay. That's a nice life for him. Like, his purpose is just to stand there and get shot by arrows. It's a good life. It's not much, but it's honest work, you know, that meme. It's been a while since I've been up to any of these. Oh god, I hate these spiders. The more I see them, the more annoyed I'm by them. They keep summoning, like, I swear everything summons something. Also, we should, like I said, I'm gonna be more diligent with using this. Let's get Umbra restored again. And wasn't... And actually, enchanting isn't a skill in Oblivion, is it? Yeah, it's not a... But I think it is in Skyrim and in Morrowind, so that's kind of interesting how in Oblivion they actually removed it as a skill. Okay, so... Yeah, this should take us to the main tower, I think. Yep, here we go. Can we shoot somebody from here? Oh well, never mind. It's so bright out here, we gotta get into the darkness again. Okay, oh hello, I walked straight into enemies. Okay, that's good, that's fine. No problem. There we go. Nothing to it. Okay. Okay, we're in the main tower now, so we can start making our way upwards. Or, no, this is the main tower, sorry. Or is it? Which one isn't... They all look the same now. This looks like the one... I'm pretty sure this is the main one. There's nothing from this one connecting to here. So maybe we missed something. Let's go back. I don't want to explore all the towers. That's a bit much, you know. So how the hell do I... Or maybe... Okay, it seems like maybe we need to get into another tower. If you want to get even higher, maybe. It's a bit of a annoying thing. So maybe we want to get to this one because that one's actually higher. Can I use acrobatics? No, I can't jump that far. Okay. Well, since we're here, we'll check out this one as well. Maybe there's like some loot of some kind or something. I don't know. It's pretty dark. What's down there? Okay, we got... I guess we should go up first and then we can exit out downstairs and try to get into a tower that has a higher entrance point to the main one. These guys hit pretty hard. There we go. Heavy armor increased. Oh well, at least that's something. Deep Scorn Hollow, it's called. It's a free house all the way to the bottom of the map. Not Anvil. Oh yeah, I actually went there to cure my vampirism when I got this like weird vampirism bug. So I got vampirism but I couldn't cure it and it wouldn't activate the cure vampirism quest. So I had to Google how to get rid of it and I had to go to Deep Scorn Hollow and use that fountain thing. So because I actually got the full-flown vampirism and had to deal with that, so that was a bit annoying. But everything worked out. I no longer have vampirism. Also, we should have probably just killed this guy. Ah, okay, whatever. I did really like the area around Leyawind though. That swampy type of... It felt very different from the other areas in the game, you know? Okay, here we go. Also, we are probably able to use this again. Yeah, they hit pretty hard. Okay. Hopefully our blade skill is going to increase pretty substantially from all this blade fighting that we're doing instead of using our destruction spells. Also, I gotta heal up before fighting this guy. Oh god. Oh no, we're getting paralyzed. Fucking hell. Maybe I can get like a resist paralyzation thing, because these things keep doing that. Okay, there we go. Okay, 96 restoration. We're gonna be at 100 pretty soon with that. And actually we need to repair things again. Probably our armor, because we've been hit a lot. There we go. Okay, we just have to figure out which tower to go in this time. Sorry, I was just almost about to sneeze, so I just had to like concentrate to not sneeze. Okay. But maybe this tower, this seems to be a good bet. We can try this one. But we do want to repair our stuff first. Did you get the upgrade at the hollow from the guy at the inn? No, I haven't really done any of the upgrades for the house yet. It was just kind of, I just needed to get there to get rid of the vampirism before I actually started getting attacked by the guards and stuff, you know. So I haven't really explored it. I just kind of did the bare minimum to get rid of the vampirism and then move on. But I'll go back there later. And I've just been using the anvil house to store my stuff so far. And we're just stacking up money. So we don't... I guess the anvil house for now is the main house. I wanted to use the Battlehorn Castle, but my items started disappearing from those boxes, and you had to go so far into the house to get to a new chest, and yeah. I don't want to like have to run all the way each time, you know. Okay, let's see if we end up where we want this time. Okay, there's nothing in that cage, it doesn't really matter. Oh, we opened the gates outside now, I think. But we can just jump around them, so I'm not sure if it's really something that matters. And this seems to be the highest level we can go to with the bridges. So I think we're fine with this one. And if not, we can maybe acrobatics our way around there. We'll have to see. Okay, any more enemies? Nope. Just got the punished. I see a staircase up there. Let's see, one of these doors probably lead to like some sort of hallway or something. Or maybe not. I was kind of hoping... Then how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Okay, that's a little bit confusing. Maybe it's one of the other towers around? Let's, I don't know, we just have to try one of these then. Are you running Sennheiser headphones? What's the brand again? I'm trying to remember what they're called. Is it Biodynamic? Something like that? I can check. Hang on, I can check. Yeah, it's the Biodynamic things. How the hell am I supposed to get up? That's what I'm wondering now. And is this the one we came from? Tornado. It's not another tower. What do you mean? Portals of natural disaster. I'm just not exactly sure how to get further up into this main tower. Because all of these, I assume, lead to the same... And this one is the highest up, from what I can see. So I don't really know. It would make sense that this... If I come in from this door... Oh, well, we can do a little bit of an experiment here. I don't know if it's gonna work. But we can do this. At least we have acrobatics to actually do stuff like this. So I assume this will just end up in the same. You just need to find the right door. Okay. So Oblivion, Wastes of Oblivion, Wastes of Oblivion. But maybe we have to go down a level and then get into like a hallway. Is maybe that it? We can try that. I'm gonna save before doing that though. Rending halls. Okay, let's try that. This might be going downwards though. Okay, we have not been here at least, so that's something. Okay, it looks like this area goes down instead of up. Okay, at least we haven't been here, but I'm not sure if... So this goes downwards. So maybe just one of the other doors on this level, possibly? Maybe I just missed it previously, like an idiot. So maybe this will go further up. Oh, that goes to Oblivion again. Okay, what about... That also goes to... Okay. It's a little bit confusing, because now I'm ending up here again. Okay. Okay, I'm officially confused. Let's see... Yeah, before we jump down, that was here, right? I'm not sure how to find this door, though. Or this is the wrong save, I think. Because I can see the walkways when I was up there. Okay, well, what if we go the other direction? I don't know if that's really going to change anything, but we can try, just out of desperation, I suppose. So this way instead. So, oh, that one is actually slightly higher. So my guess is that... Okay, the best bet is probably to go in that door then. And maybe we can actually, if we're very lucky right now, there might be a possibility to do it this way. Okay, that failed. But at least now we know which one we're trying to get into. Which is... Wait, which one? It was this one we're trying to get into? Well, actually... I don't want to have to do everything again and go to the wrong tower, so... We can try again. So, okay, here we go. This one is easy, luckily. Oh, this is... Okay, so it's that one that I want to get into. So we just gotta find a way over there. Should be pretty simple. Also, everything is super bright right now. Okay, lava can't hurt me. Oops, okay, maybe it can. Okay, maybe it can. Okay, never mind. Also, for some reason it says I have no weapon equipped. That's kind of weird. enemies here, but they're probably gonna be inside the tower. Oh, hello. Okay, let's just get rid of this guy quickly. I don't want to hurt my equipment too much here. Okay. I'm hoping this tower will take us to the right thing. Okay, well, we just gotta try. Nothing else to do. Okay, everything is so goddamn dark in these places. Okay, we want to go up. Alright, no enemies in here, so that's nice and peaceful. I might as well open this. Yeah, this should be the top level, so let's have a look. Okay, if this door doesn't work, then I don't know. Then I will be very confused. But we might just get lucky and this will actually work. Okay. We're in the same situation again, it seems. Because every door here just goes to Oblivion. I did this one yesterday, it took forever, I got so confused. Yeah, I'm very confused, like where the hell... Like how the hell is this supposed to... Maybe it's just... Do you just have to go to all these other towers and figure out which one actually takes you where you want to go? Is that what you gotta do? Because, okay, we got one... Let's see, how am I gonna count this? Let's do it like this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 doors. And then how many towers are there? Because if there's more than 4... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2 towers that go to somewhere else. But that would probably be those that go lower. This one is a bit confusing. I'm not really sure what to do with this one. Because the logic would say you want to go to the highest one, but that doesn't seem to be working that well. I mean, we have been opening these gates, but I'm not sure if... I don't think that really matters. But it might give us a clue as to the order, the intended order of these things. Okay, that opens up. So there's the gate, so we probably... I was pretty sure I found the door in the main tower. Okay, we can... Okay, let's try again. So, save here. So, on this level, it's not here because we've tested here, so we can test down here. We got Rending Halls, Ways of Oblivion. Okay, so the only real solution would be Rending Halls. So maybe we have to go down before we can go up again. That could be the case. Oh, hang on, what's this? Citadel Hall door. Why is this here? Okay, let's not die first. Don't focus on anything else after. I'm gonna use my spells here, even though I'm not gonna be able to level them any further. Just because these guys are being annoying. Okay, let's not die either. That would be good. Okay, there we go. So... Oh, this one's not summoned. It is summoned, but... It somehow survived even though the caster died. That's... What? Oh, there was a... Oh god, are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. It's so dark, you get very disoriented in there. But this time... Let's actually... use our ice bolt properly. Okay, I say that as I miss completely. Okay, there should be one more of these guys. Okay, first, let's kill this one. Okay, any more? There's probably more, right? Should be here somewhere. Oh yeah, he was through there. He doesn't have a weapon though for some reason. Usually they have like a two-handed weapon. Okay. Now, let me see something. Oh, we found it, I think. At least I hope this actually leads to where we want to go. So, if this turns out to be the correct way, then thank you very much, Dagamus. That really... Oh, I would have been stuck here for... Oh, hello. Okay, let's jump over these before they smack me in the face. Okay, we gotta heal a bit too. But yeah, this seems to be going upwards. Also, here's a fleshy pod, or whatever you call these things. Okay, let's see where we end up now. I'm hoping this will actually take us... Okay, this looks promising. I think... Yeah, that was a bit of a confusing tower there. Okay. Also, we should remember that we actually have this thing. Yeah, let's fill up Umbra for now. We do need to get our marksman thing going a little bit more, so... And these guys are easy to fight, they're really not that dangerous. They do have health, but they don't really do much. They kind of just shoot these slow-ass lightning bolts at you, you know, so it doesn't really matter that much. I was in this gate for 2 hours, oh my god, that sounds horrible. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I seem to have found it now. Jesus, dude, I swear, the enemies in Oblivion, the one thing they love more than anything is to summon other shit to fight for them. It's like every dungeon I go to, there's something that's summoning something else. Let's see, I'm gonna take these things. I haven't really used Conjuration at all. Up until, I guess I have one spell just for like spamming in the city, but that's about it. Also, this guy might hit us pretty hard. There we go. No soul gem large enough, that means that this is full. Daedric, yeah, no, we don't need those. Nice little window here, kind of like a church type thing. I guess this is sort of a church, just kind of a very evil one. Okay, now... Oh god, we will go summoning again. I swear, the summoning is... It's a bit ridiculous sometimes. This guy just keeps running. thought the same thing as you. I thought it was something to do with the other towers. Yeah, it was very confusing, the thing that you have to go down slightly to... Because it makes, like, logically, it makes sense that you go as high as possible, and then, you know, that will take you closer, but you actually had to go down slightly. That was very unintuitive, but whatever. We figured it out, and we'll get our new sigil stone. We could test that thing that you said, Dagmus, about saving before we get it, and see if we get like a better one. We can try it out. But first we gotta kill these things, wherever they are. Okay, we got... this is probably a summon, right? Oh, fucking hell, the summon's in the way. Okay, there's a lot of them. We gotta be a bit careful here. Yeah, okay, realistically, we need to use some magic here. Okay, we got rid of that one. Got rid of that one. Okay, one of them de-summoned at least. Blade is increasing. Not as quickly as everything else, though. Kind of surprised. Okay, Flame Atronach, get rid of it. And, okay, I missed with that one. It's random, every stone changes every save. Yeah, we should try it and see if we get something good. Oblivion's Embrace, weakness to fire on strike. Fire damage on strike, 1.15 seconds. Is that a Dremora or a Daedra? Let's have a look. Because we have Umbra, obviously. 22 damage against 17 damage. That doesn't really compare that well. I think Umbra is just better than almost everything, isn't it? Maybe there's something in the Shivering Isles or something that can maybe beat it. I don't remember. I'll take that. Alright, so we'll do a save here and see what happens. Let's see if we get something good. 13 viewers. Well, thank you to everyone. Feel free to subscribe if you're enjoying it. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what we get. So if we get like a bad enchantment, we can try to reload it and see if we can get something better. So let's see. Resist magic on self. Actually, that's a good one. So I'm gonna keep that. I want to put that on the Greaves. Yeah, sure. What are we gonna call them? We're gonna call them. I don't know. What the hell? I don't have a good one for this. We can call them Mr. Greaves, spelt completely wrong, because that's funny. Also, did I accidentally put... Okay, I called my armor Greaves now. So not only is it not the Greaves, it's also spelled wrong. On purpose, mind you, so... Oh well. Whatever, it works. It's not that big of a deal. But we got a good effect there, so that's gonna help us a lot when fighting all these spellcasters. Also, I see you, Spriggan. And she's gonna summon a bear, because everything summons something. And the fire damage is probably hurting her pretty well there. Alright. Did we get more... Let's see. Yeah, let's just recharge that. Okay. And now the thing we were actually doing, which is to get to this fort over here. So let's just continue. Although we should, when we get back to the Archmage, we need to find a better healing spell, because this one is so outdated by now. We have to cast it like 1,000,000 times for it to actually do anything. And we just keep getting hit while doing it, so it's not really effective. Oh Jesus, another gate. Oh god, another Oblivion gate. I'm not sure if I'm ready, but we have to at least throw our shit in the cupboard and anvil if we're gonna do one more. Okay, good. He's dead. Also, we should go to anvil and get hammers and stuff things in our cupboard. Then we're gonna be ready for this. I don't know, do you know how many gates there are scattered across the map? Because I don't really know. Okay, here we go. She's almost dead, but she healed, so she's not dead. There we go. Did you get the Wizard's Tower, make your own spell? Yeah, I've been there once. But I created my spell at the Arcane University, actually. I created my feather for real spell. Okay, but first things first. We will get to Anvil, which is all the way over here. Then we'll put things in the cupboard, then we'll go get some new hammers, just so our equipment's not gonna completely shit the bed while we're trying to deal with demons and such. Also, we'll see how long, because once I get into the gate I might not have time to finish it before I have to end this one. We'll have to see how effective or efficient we can be, but just spoiler alert, I might have to end it before we can finish the gate. Yeah, probably, but we can at least get ready for it. Let's see. First, we do this. We can put that in there, and then I don't know. There's nothing here at the moment. We got a bunch of potions, bunch of Daedra hearts. Let's see, fortitude, grounding. I don't care about that. And all these scrolls. I mean, this cupboard is like, there's so much value in this cupboard. There's just so much, you know, if somebody robs this house, they're gonna find everything they ever need. There we go. Okay, I think we're fine there. Greater Soul Gem. Get rid of it. Anything else here? No, that seems to be it. Okay, so now we want to go buy some hammers. Just to... Also, how close are we to leveling up? I don't think we're that close right now. Oh, actually, we're not that far off. And then the armorer, his store is over here, from what I can remember. Let's have a look. This is his place. We'll have to wait here a bit. Wait until he opens, like a psychopath, just staring in his window. That's a very sensible thing to do. Okay, looks like things might be open now. Okay, surprisingly no. Okay, 4 more hours stalking this guy's house. Okay. Here we go. Now, we should... Yeah, just buy the hammers and get to the gate first of all.
Pleasure. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
I'm gonna buy your hammers. We're gonna buy 15 of them, that's probably...
You want that for a... Tell your friend.
Fine.
Farewell.
And then we're gonna use them and see where we stand. We might want more, but I think our skill is so high that we don't really break them too often right now. Okay. Armor increased to 63. Yeah, we are close to leveling up again, so if you do another gate...
Hey there!
Also, what is the reason why some people have that symbol and some people have this symbol? I actually don't know.
Enelroth. Goodbye.
Yeah, I really don't know why some have that crown symbol and some have this speech symbol. Maybe I should Google that, or maybe Dagamus knows. Let's see. Okay, so from here we'll just get back to that gate. Yeah, there's a lot of them, it seems like. Don't really know how many. But now they're actually worth doing, I feel like, once we get those sigil stones. Okay, we'll save here. And let's see, I can maybe... how much time do I really have? I can... Yeah, we can get to the tower probably, and then I might have to end it, depending on how long this one is. We'll just go a little bit and then we'll see. Also, this guy is probably going to summon something, right? Oh, just healing. Oops, okay, he paralyzed me. Okay, what's happening? Okay, I'm spasting out. I had a little bit of a seizure there. Okay, I think he can paralyze me. Maybe if it's with, like, the power attacks he does, they can do that. Daedric Hearts. And this is full again, I think. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking another 10 minutes or so. That's all I really have time for at the moment. I might do another one later, but I don't know, it might be a bit late. A stream, that is. Oops. Yeah, they keep summoning shit in my face. There we go. A little bit of Legolas action there. But it does seem like more people tune in when I stream at this time than the other time I sometimes stream at. Oh, hello. Donald Duck, back again. Come on, buddy. Yeah. We are at least using our blade skill a lot more now. Yeah, Umbra. Yeah, the main tower, we might have to just circle around here until we find something. This guy, we can probably just take him with the bow. Okay, that somehow did not hit him. And he's gone. Shot him right in the dick. Should get some like critical hit thing going for that. Okay, we got another one. Okay, we keep capturing souls, so we should keep using them. At least when there's a reason to use them, like that. And here's our very under-leveled healing spell that we keep using. Oh well, we're making good progress with the Mage's Guild and everything. And then we're clearing out these gates now, which is good. And our equipment is getting a very good buff from the enchantments. We still have, I think, gloves. I think we can still enchant only gloves, right? Because... No, it's our greaves. Greaves and gloves. So we have 2 more enchantments that we can put on armor. So that's going to be really useful once we get a little bit more. Oh god, these guys are going to explode on me, I think. Oh god, 2 of these guys. Yeah, they have a lot of health. And they love summoning shit, don't they? swear the summoning is a little bit excessive. I never really noticed before, but now it's like, it's very noticeable, like how much summoning is actually happening. Okay, we are taking damage. Just in case, I'm just gonna grab a few of these. Okay, one of them's dead. I just get, oh shit. Okay, heal up very slowly with this terrible healing spell. Okay, well he can't get me here, so that's fine. Alright, we got him. Now, we gotta get up to the tower somehow. I assume this leads there eventually. We'll have to just keep going and see. Okay, we're back to full health here. Oh, we see rocks falling down now. Is that some sort of scripted little event there? Okay. Acrobatics. Okay, I guess we just gotta keep going here until we find something. Also, this fucking guy. Put a light spell on himself to make him more visible. That's nice of him. Very considerate. We gotta learn how to block a bit more as well. I've kind of been neglecting it. It does drain our stamina though. Ring of Light. Oh, he just has that permanently on. Okay, that's why I had the light dancing around him. He was a bit of a fancy boy, but he is not a fancy boy any longer. Also, I might have to sneeze. Hopefully not. Okay, I think I averted the sneeze. Oh. Okay, good stuff. Sometimes you feel a sneeze coming on and I'm just like, oh god, am I gonna sneeze and shout into the microphone? I really don't want to do that, you know. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're dealing with a lot of these same enemies. I guess we have gotten to a level where these are just the enemies we're going to be meeting. Holy hell, how do we get up there? Maybe we just got to do it the kind of cheesy acrobatics way. Just kind of jump in the general direction of the tower and find the door somehow. That seems to be how... That seems actually to be the easiest way to find the door. As long as we can actually... Yep, acrobatics are undefeated. There we go. I knew it was a good idea to just jump around in town and level up our acrobatics like this. This looks like it might be where we need to go. Red Nash Channels. Alright. Oh, okay. I might be able to do the tower, I don't know. I kinda should leave soon. But then again, I have 15 viewers, so it's kinda exciting. This is a fleshy pod, okay. 10 gold, okay. Okay, we gotta... This is just a summon. Okay, we got another one back there. Okay, for this, we're taking enough damage that I'm actually going to use Destruction Magic, even though it's level 100. Oh, we're silenced, okay. Never mind. But yeah, the Destruction Magic is at level 100 now, so I kind of try to use other things so that we're not wasting, or so that we're actually leveling up our other skills, you know? Okay, what's hitting me right now? Okay. I think it's those vines, they kind of hit you. Come on, buddy. Okay, that missed. Have you seen that new Clear Obscure 33 game? It looks interesting. Yeah, I actually had never heard about it until like it released. And then I looked at it, it looks pretty good, so I am interested in playing that. But I'm also the kind of person I really only play one game at a time, because I don't want to like leave a game for like 4 weeks and then come back and don't remember what I was doing. So I try to just stick with one game and then finish it and then move on to the next, you know. It's unless it's just like casual games with friends or some stuff like that, I don't know, but I don't really do that much either. I kind of just do single player most of the time. I try to play Rocket League with a friend, but people are just too good at that game. I just can't hang, you know. It's just, I come in there and these people are doing all these tricks and I'm just struggling to even hit the ball. It's not good. It's actually pretty bad. So I rage quitted and uninstalled Rocket League. So that's how that went. Also, there we go. Yeah, those things hurt you. But I assume we have to get... Me too, I'm waiting to finish Oblivion. Yeah, I think I'm aiming to do basically all the quests. And I feel like if I've done all the quests, then I can feel kind of done with the game. Of course, you could explore every dungeon and like see absolutely everything that's in here and level everything to 100. But I think once I'm done with every quest, I feel like I've gotten what I want out of it, you know. And I think I did that back in the day. I think I completed literally every quest. But it's so long ago, and now it's in this fresh new version, so it feels very new to me. I'm having a lot of fun with it, so yeah. But there is one, like for example, Fallout New Vegas. That's another game that I was thinking. It's been so long since I actually played that, and I only played through it once. So that would be a kind of a fresh experience too. But I would probably want to mod it a bit and like make it a bit nicer. I don't know. I have a long list of games that I want to play on here. But you know, okay, where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh well, we can try here and see if this gets us anywhere. Maybe it's just a cave and it doesn't actually get us closer to the sigil stone. Oh shit. Okay, we got 2 of these things now. Okay, we should actually focus on the spider because they can paralyze us. And that's bad. Okay. Did you play the Fallout London mod? No, actually I haven't checked that out, so that could be something to check out too. There's also the Enderall, like the Skyrim thing, which I've heard a lot of good things about. I would like to play that too. So there's a lot of options, that's for sure. And I also do want to play Black Myth Wukong. I have it in my library, but I have not played it yet, so... And I usually kind of play games for the first time when I do videos here. I have done some games that I have played before, but usually I do kind of the first playthrough on here just because I kind of prefer to play something new all the time and then finish it like completely and then kind of leave it either forever or until like it's been so long that I don't even remember anything that happens. But I feel like when I've done a playthrough of something here on the channel, then I feel like that's kind of done. I probably don't need to play that again, ever. Nether tunnels? Okay. I'm not sure if this is going to lead us to where we need to go, but we're just going to have to look around. There's also that other Atlas game, the Metaphor Refantasio thing, that I really want to play that, but I'm also waiting for it to drop in price slightly, you know. Or just get like a good sale on it or something like that. But I do really enjoy the Persona games, so that looks interesting. I'm just a little bit worried that they're gonna release like a, you know, golden definitive edition right after I finish it, and then you have to play the whole game again to get the ending of the story. You know, I've read about people doing that with Persona games before. where the first version of the game is not really complete, and then you have to get the second edition, and then you have to do like a new playthrough, and I don't know, that just... Those games are long enough as they are, so I kind of just want to do it once and get it done with. And the thought of like having to play through like 80% of the same game again and then just get the extra content at the end, that sounds a little bit annoying. So I'm just waiting a little bit on that one to see if they do any like extra material for it. Okay, there we go. I really don't know where the... Black Myth is awesome. I streamed the whole game. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm very excited about that one. I might... I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do after Oblivion. Usually what I like to do is if I do a long game, like an RPG, I kind of want to play something shorter for a little while. So like I did, I finished Baldur's Gate 3 recently, and then after that I just played like, you know, Turok Remastered, just like an FPS thing. It's very simple and not that long, just something simple and nice and not complicated. And then after that, now I'm ready to do something a bit longer, like Oblivion, you know. It's nice to do something that's like just a little bit of fun and just easy and casual. And I feel like Black Myth Wukong is one of those, you know, a little bit longer and more intricate games. So I might do something more casual after Oblivion, like something like there's the Tomb Raider remastered things, like that's just kind of casual and fun probably. I haven't played those, so that could be just like a bit more relaxing or whatever. And I suspect Black Myth Wukong is going to be a bit it's going to be a bit stressful, more like a Souls game. Also, I need to find out how to get into this tower. I assume these caves are going to lead to it eventually, but it's taken a while. Oh god, paralyzed. Persona 5 Royal was so long I never beat it. It is very long, but I did actually find that it kept me like engaged through the whole thing. Although it does have like, yeah, those games are long. That's for sure. They're really good though. I really enjoyed that game, so. Okay, let's try to get out of here. Okay, here's another door being guarded by this guy, so this might be somewhere, hopefully. The fume vault. Oh, I think this finally goes where we want it to. We're finally in the tower, I think. Are we? Mire of Ash. Okay, let's just try. I really don't know. Although I think maybe we've been here. I'll stream a Tony Hawk if I want something chill. Or emulate an old one. Yeah, something like that. I was thinking, you know, like Dynasty Warriors. Just something kind of mindless and just fun. I do like these, this resurgence of like older remastered games though. I played The Thing remastered recently. That was fun. A kind of a janky old game, but you know, it's just a bit of fun. Nothing too complicated. You know, Tony Hawk, those games were really fun back in the day. But I've never managed to really complete those games because some of those challenges in those games are so difficult. Like when you get to the really hard ones, it's just crazy how hard they are. But really fun games, that's for sure. Okay, maybe we were supposed to go here, I don't know. I'll probably have to figure this one out next time. This dungeon here, to how to get to the tower. We could maybe just do acrobatics to get there, I mean, it's possible. Okay, that's lava. I don't want to jump in that. Okay, I'm taking damage. A lot. Okay. Okay, he fell in the lava. That's his problem. Okay, I guess going out that door. It might... These caves might not even be where we're supposed to go. This might just be like a distraction sort of thing. Because this leads outside, I think. Yeah, okay. I don't think these caves are the right place to go. I think we just need to find the actual door to the tower. Seems like a bit of a distraction. I guess that's the downside with the Oblivion dungeons. They're a bit... I don't know. They're a little bit confusing. You have to run around and look for all this stuff. But they are fun. It's just... When you get to a certain point, you're just like, where the fuck is this fucking door? Like, can we just get to it? Can we just get the sigil stone, please, and get out of here? I want to run around in the lush green landscapes again. And fight bears and not the same demon over and over, you know. Mire of Ash. Okay, so I assume if we are good with our acrobatics, we might be able to just get up there somehow. We'll just have to try. I'll try to find the door now within the like next 5 minutes. And then hopefully we can kind of end it there and get ready for next time. This looks like a dangerous jump, so I'm just going to be a bit careful. Acrobatics, please, save me now. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, this looks like we might be able to climb it a little bit. Okay, this looks more promising. If we can climb here. I remember those Tony Hawk games with like all those jackass characters. That was pretty... I think it was like Tony Hawk's Underground or whatever. That was kind of a wild one. You were like... There were some missions where you were in like the shopping cart and doing jackass stunts. They just fully leaned into the silliness of the whole thing. And I think I had Tony Hawk 4 back in the day. Okay, we're getting closer to the tower here, I think. Just gotta find the actual door somewhere. Oops. Okay, this looks promising. Okay, we found it. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Well, this is the time when I actually have to leave, so we're gonna have to end it there. But I want to thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Dogimus for his comments, as always. Very much appreciated. That's the first game I ever streamed on my channel, Underground 2. Yeah, it's a crazy one. Okay, but yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, because that actually helps me out a lot. I'm trying to get to 500, so please help me with that if you'd like. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. And where is my cursor? It's not working. Alright, there we go. Okay.